are there. Mother Devahuti is instructing to son, is a son of Kardamuni and Devahuti. Great personalities, and happy Christmas. Let us offer our respectful obeisance to Jesus Christ, bona fide Acharya, bona fide representative of the Lord, who has taught these three things, which we are discussing in ideal class. Our duty is, if you want to become an ideal servant, our duty is to sacrifice our life for Guru, for our Acharyas, and for the Lord. That should be the first thing, first lesson we learn from Jesus Christ, sacrificing. He sacrificed the whole life. And then he has submitted to the Lord. So first is submission. Then only you can sacrifice. If you have no submission, why will you do anything for the Lord? You will always want to do for yourself, for your family, for your extended family. Always you think about it. But if you submit to the Lord, then you always want to serve the Lord lovingly. So that is what submission leads to, sacrificing, and then you will service. You will serve without any demands. No more demands. Only loving service. Ahaituki apradhyata. So unmotivated, uninterrupted, so without any other things. So unalloyed devotion service, without any mixture of no karma, no jnana, no yoga, nothing. Completely loving devotion service to the Lord and his representatives. And that is Jesus Christ is teaching. Verse number 16 to 17 and to 3, chapter 33. Paya penan nibhasya danta rukma parichada asana asanani cha haimani susparsha antaranani cha. Time is limited, so already 6:39. Paya of milk, Fena will only chant one time. Fena, foam, Nibha, resembling, Shaya, beds, Danta, made of ivory. Looks like a material attractions here. Rukma, golden, Parichada with covers, Asanani, chairs and benches, Cha and Haimani, made of gold, Susparsha, soft to the touch. Astara Nani, cushion, Cha, and translation by his divine grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. The opulence of the household of Kardam Muni is described herein. The bed sheets and mattresses were all as white as the foam of milk. The chairs and benches were made of ivory and were covered by cloths of lace with golden filigree, and the couches were made of gold and had very soft pillows. So what does it mean? So we have to think that it is positive, and Kardamani doesn't have any of these. He's using only. So I have to look at the previous verses to see the context. But if I can understand that the way it is going here, because Kardamuni has done these things, he has created all these things, big aeroplane and everything for his wife, Devahuti, to produce children, to create that situation. Because earlier he was performing severe austerities, completely in love of God. But he had a little desire, and the Lord came and told, yes, I will give you the daughter of Swayambhu Manu, which will be getting married. And then when he got married, he told, I'll produce children, after that I'll walk away. This is my condition. So then he walked away. Then he gave shelter to, you take shelter of my son, Kapila, and then you get all the instruction. So he was not attached. It's the same thing with not Bodhananda Saraswati, another, so, or Lord Jagannath's pastime, Bodhana Sasti. So he also was thinking he's having, they are putting grapes, some devotee is servant is putting grapes in his mouth. It's all the beautiful paraphernalia. But everybody thought, Gadadhar Pandit thought, what kind of devotee he is? He's sitting in an ivory bed and everything, so much decoration. He's not a devotee. He's enjoying here. So he's not a servant of the Lord. He thought, but suddenly as soon as they chanted, Baraha Betam Natavarapu Karnayo Karnikaram Bibhrad Vas Kanakavisam Vaijayanti Chamala. As soon as he heard about the Lord and Lord's beauty and everything, then immediately broke everything. He even tore apart his shirt, everything. So then he's completely in ecstasy, rolling and everything. Then he realized, oh, this is not he's just externally showing himself like that. Actually, internally, is completely detached. He has no possessiveness. Isn't that the instruction from Bhagavad Gita? You get from chapter 3 all the way till the end. Chapter 3, first 3.30, purpose of Gita, what is it teaching? No more possessiveness. So, Mai sarvani karmani sanyasya adhyatma nirasi nirmam. Nirasi, no more desires. separate from the Lord. Nirmama, you don't possess anything. When you are born, you have not, no cloth, no joy, nothing. When you leave, same thing will happen. So why you have to desire something separately from the Lord? Nirasi, nirmama bhutva. Sannyasa, give up this lethargy, get up and fight. So he's telling, Lord is telling, give up your lethargy and wake up and chant every day. You are supposed to engage in my service. Life after I am telling you, and you are sleeping and this by witch of Maya. So please wake up and chant. So Lord is instructing. Then you will be detached. You could be in if you are in sometimes we may be in a opulent place. Sometimes we may be have nothing, only water, only available. When you travel, sometimes that's the case. What do you do? Yeah, you have to survive with water and fruits, maybe. You got something, that's fine. So this is austerity for the Lord, but we should do that. So it's good practice to be austere sometimes. If you're opulent, then we always have my mind always will bring demands, so many demands. Always, I want this one, I want that one. But if you're always dependent on the Lord, then you'll have no more demand. 15 chapter, also same thing is. Bhagavad Gita, almost pretty much every chapter is telling the same thing. How to reduce your kama karma, desires away from the Lord, come to the pure desire, to serve the Lord, sacrifice your life for the Lord. This is the ideal. So, ideal practice. Let us see the 17th verse. स्वच्छ स्फटिका कुड्येषु महामारकटेषु च रत्न प्रदीप अहांति ललना रत्न संयुता स्वच्छ pure spatika marble kudyeshu on the walls mahamarkate. He can create anything because Kardamuni has achieved so many perfections. He could do anything, not like ordinary aeroplane can have so many failures in this material world, but the aeroplane he created with so many servants and everything is completely astonishing because he could do it as attained so much perfection. So Maha Marakati decorated with valuable emeralds. All these are produced in Gajendra Moksha's chapter. You'll see that all these are jewels are produced by milky ocean touched to the mountains. These emeralds, all these are produced. Cha and Ratna Pradipa, jewel lamps, Ahanti, Abhanti, shrine, Lalana, women, Ratna with jewelry, Samyuta, decorated, translation by Prabhupada. The walls of the halls were made of a first class marble, decorated with valuable jewels. There was no need of light. In spiritual world, there is no need of no sun, no moon. Sun, moon is there only for pastimes. Otherwise, there is no need of sun, moon because everything is coming from the toenails, effulgence of the Lord, from toenails of the Lord. Lord is so magnanimous and so much powerful that he doesn't need sun moon. Only the material world you need one sun for the whole 14 planetary systems. So same way, because the Lord, as much the Lord is so powerful, his pure representative is so powerful. Like whether Jesus Christ, Prophet Muhammad, Ramanacharya, Madhvacharya, Nimbarkacharya, Vishnu Swami, Srila Prabhupada, all of them, Lion Guru, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta, they're all powerful. They can do it, but they don't do magic. Their magic is to transform conditioned souls into pure devotees. That is their real magic. So the walls of the house were made of first-class marble, decorated with valuable jewels. There was no need of light, for the household was illuminated by the rays of these jewels. As you go downward planet also, there also no sun. Sun goes only earthly planet. Further down, no more sun. For them, the snake jewels and different way the illumination because the more and more gross, body is gross. Further down, enjoyment is also too much ignorance is there. Further down, so the female members of the household were all amply decorated with jewelry. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Before that, let us offer our respectful obeisance to prayer Mangalacharana. Om Ajnanatimrandasya Gnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Ramamokam Karoti Vachalam Pungum Langayate Grim Yat Krupatamaham Vande Sri Gurum Denataran Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Iswaram Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhupayevacha पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। जीसस क्राइस्ट की जय। प्रभुपाद की जय। नमाजर अरदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वापदान्तिकं। श्री रूप गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। Here is our Prabhupada, our founder Acharya. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Yeah, Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you very much. Let us look at the purport. But the purport will be going here because all these attractions are there. But Kardamon is completely detached. He has produced only for the situation needed. He has no more demands. He is completely in loving service to the Lord. That's the Lord appeared. Lord himself shed tears by seeing his austerity, seeing his love for him. Bindu Sarovar. God himself. Such a love. So this is what we have to develop. When we chant, that's how with that love one has to do service with that. There is love is the one which is needed. So, purport by Prabhupada, it is understood from this statement that the opulence of household were exhibited in valuable jewels, ivory, first class marble, furniture made of gold and jewels. The clothes are also mentioned as being decorated with golden filigree. Everything actually had some value. It was not like the furniture of present day. Everything collapsed here. At the best, iron, maybe more decoration. That's about it. Everything is all getting deteriorated as the Kali Yuga progresses. That is the problem of this material assets. Anything which is cast in valueless plastic or base metal. Yeah, most of the times plastic and metal is used. That's what when Rolls Royce, Prabhupada was driving Rolls Royce, a reporter, "You're a sadhu, why do you need all these things? Why do you enjoy?" He said, "What is it? Rolls Royce at the best, it's all plastic, metal. For a god or God's representative, you can offer even higher than Rolls Royce, still it's nothing. What value it has? So this is not transcendent, it's material. So what value it has? So we can use it in the service of the Lord. Whatever is offered by the representatives, we'll take it. Prabhupada is completely attached. So you're not attached to what the Rolls Royce or a rickshaw or walking. So that's how one should be the ideal devotee, ideal practitioner, whatever situation may be, opulent or worst, pure situation. For Sudama Vipra is completely detached. So one should be like that. Everything, but it requires lots of practice. Prabhupada said 20, 30 years of practice, serious practice. Then only one can come to that platform. Otherwise, we can't come. And everything actually had some value. It was not like the furniture present day, which is cast in valueless plastic or base metal. The way of Vedic civilization is that whatever was used in household affairs had to be valuable in those days. Even if they are eating golden plate, it used to be no more eating second time again in the plate. So whatever plate, that's how it used to be in Vedic tradition. In case of need, such items of value could be exchanged immediately. Thus, once broken and unwanted furniture and paraphernalia would never be without value. This system is still followed by Indians in household affairs. So always you sell the paper, so many things, whatever you have. Even now here, garage sale, so many sales here also goes on in Western world also. So it's like that. They keep metal utensils and golden ornaments or silver plates and valuable silk garments with gold embroidery. And in case of need, they can have some money in exchange immediately. There are exchanges for the money lenders and the householders. So this is there. The different business people have, especially in Vaisya community, the different, you keep the gold and you get the money. Different things, many valuable things, or you may have to put a land paper and then he will give you the money because something has to be there. Otherwise, on what basis is going to give? What guarantee is there for them to give you money that you are going to return with interest or pay every month installment? No guarantee because you can run away, then they will lose. So that's a you need something. So, what does it mean? So, this means these decorations or attractions are only Mandanam Lokaranjanam, Achyuta Bhava Varjitam. As soon as you are devoid of prema or love for the Lord, then it is a decoration of dead body only. Because none of these decorations, whatever you may buy costly things, whatever you may maintain, but none of these is going to last. That's what Lord is telling. Nirma in Purushottam Prapti 15th chapter. Almost every chapter Krishna is telling the same thing. So all the way from second chapter, first chapter is already setting the scene, what the material world looks like in Bhagavad Gita, isn't it? So in terms of Duryodhana, Dhritarashtra, unwanted consciousness, impure desires in the heart. When you have impure desires in the heart, naturally it comes out as enviousness, jealousy, so many things. That's what Dhritarashtra had impure desires in his heart. Naturally, it came out in his consciousness as well. So that's why it has to do with wrong association as well based on our past karma also. So that's why we have to engage in the how do you get out of it. Then second chapter onwards, the instruction is given. The way you have to get out is you have to engage in activities which is in line with Shastra and Sadhu and Guru, in the association of those personalities who are aligned with Sadhu and Shastra and Guru. So then you can minimize your karma karma. Otherwise, these demands will never be minimized. So, like if you are in the association of pure devotee, like Prabhupada or representatives, so then you have any demands, you will not have any more demands. Because purity is there, then as soon as you are in the association of them, then naturally you'll be seated pure. No more. Mind will be peaceful naturally. So that's why we have to be in the proper association to chant, proper association to hear, proper association for service. Always we have to seek. That's what will not naturally will be detached. You will be able to sleep comfortably on the mat or on the floor. You will be comfortable in eating just some pulses, some fruits or nuts. If nothing is available, you will not be morose. So you'll be happy with whatever is be provided by the Lord. Lord is the Swambhar. He's producing everything. He can maintain everything. So whatever is provided, he knows exactly what is my need. So he's going to provide, and you'll be happy with that. Nirmana moha jata sanga dosha adhyatma. Give up this faulty also. Adhyatma vinivrutta kama. No more desires. So that's what we were discussing earlier class also. 2.30 is teaching the same thing. 2.47 also teaching the same thing. Karmanyeva adhikara. You have only you have you can act in work. Karmanyeva adhikara ma phaleshu. Don't look for the result. Result is not up to you. It's no guarantee. Don't be attached to result. That is the problem is that only because you are not trying to act as a servant. We're all trying to act as a master. Master only demands. Servant will never demand. Ideal servant you have seen in the olden days, no demand. Nowadays, even if you do want agriculture, everybody because they are working in 10 different places, they are doing different work, not even agriculture. They are getting more money. So why will they come to take out your unwanted creepers in your paddy field? They won't because they are getting more money. If they come also, you have to bring them, you have to provide everything, tea, coffee, everything you have to provide. I've seen, so, and I went recently also. You see, this is what goes on because the servants are acting like a master. Then master is acting like a servant. You provide everything to the servant. This is the Kali Yuga. That's what same thing happens also in our devotion service also. You're coming in front of the master, you are supposed to what you are supposed to do. Loving service. What you are demanding. Oh Lord, give me that, give me that. In the beginning it is fine, but it cannot go on. That those demands are only causing frustration, anxiety. None of the relationship will have any love because your demands are increasing. I want this one, I want that one. This will laundry list will never end. All whole life it will go on. You always demand. I want this one for my son, my daughter, my this one, my that one, my family. So many demands. What you have? What have you done to first demand? What have you done for the Lord? What have you done in your life? First, we have to ask question ourselves. What have you done? Have you done anything substantial for Guru and Krishna to demand something, to get something? First, you have to do something. You have to prove something that you have done some service. You go to manager, you want promotion. First, you have to do something. Something practical, something substantial. If there are 10 people are working, manager has to see that. Actually, what special have you done out of 10 people? I have to give you promotion. I have to see first. First do that. Then you can demand, okay, then Guru and Krishna can give you something. But no, the problem is we don't serve first. That's what Shastra tells. You have to wait for 12 years. To get something from Guru, first you better serve without asking anything. You serve 12 years without asking anything. Then you can get. Then you can demand. Until that, no demand. So, karmanyevadikaraste ma phalesh padavachana ma karma phala hetur bhur ma te sangostu akarmani. So, that's why there Prabhupada is writing, Viswanath Chakra Thakur's commentary is writing that so nitya karma you have to increase, naimitya karma you have to increase, but kama karma you have to decrease zero. As a devotee also, karma Mr. Bhakti, fine, yoga Mr. Bhakti, all these things, you have to come to pure devotion. So that means you have to reduce your demands. He can provide Lord is with somebody, he can provide everything. Why do you need to demand so many things? Problem, okay, you pray, please remove me from this problem so that I can serve you, I can develop love, I can chant better, I can, that no problem, you can ask, because we are not Ambarish Maharaj, we are not Prahlad Maharaj, we are not Haridas Thakur. They never asked anything. When Ambarish Maharaj was in great difficulty of Durvasa Muni giving you all these problems. He's ready to be killed by this demon. He didn't ask the Lord, please protect me here. No, he was keep on chanting. He's fixed up on the Lord. So that is his. But we are not. For sadhaka stage, it's fine to ask Lord Narasimha, please protect me from this problem. Take me out from this miserable condition so that I can be fixed up in the service of our pure representatives. This is what is being taught almost every chapter. The last anger, greed, third chapter. So the first six chapters teaching you purify your intelligence. How will you purify intelligence? If you are not waking up chanting, if you are not hearing, you are not in the association, you are not taking shelter of sadhus, you are not following their instruction, what intelligence you will have? Polluted intelligence only. You cannot have purified intelligence. Purified intelligence you will get only if you are following sadhu, you are hearing from sadhu, you are serving the sadhu, then only. Shastra's teaching is always about this only. So Kapila also taught the same thing. In the 25th chapter, devotion service, Satam Prasangat verse, you see that? Yeah. Prasangam Ajaram Pasam Atmano Kavayu Sayeva Sadhu Sukrutu Moksha Dwaram Apavratam. Everywhere. Where you look at Bhagavad Gita, you look at Bhagavatam, you look at Chaitanya, everywhere same instruction is given. More, but we don't want to do. Everything else we want. We have all kinds of demand, but we don't want to follow what Shastra is teaching, what Sadhu is teaching, what Guru is teaching. That's where the problem lies. If you follow it, then you'll have no, everything will be solved. Your chanting will be solved. You can see face to face the Lord when you come to that so point. When you submissively follow what is, that's why it requires lots of faith, lots of great transcendental faith on sadhu's guru's words. It is going to happen. If I simply serve what Prabhupada is instructing every day, if I simply every day Mangalarati wake up, you do at home or at temple, wherever you are, doesn't matter. But do it no matter what, every day in, day out, you practice exactly the principle what is being laid out by Sri Prabhupada, then you are guaranteed to go back home, back to Godhead. No questions. Because you have served your master to your best of your ability, master will give you anything and everything. You don't need to ask, whatever situation may be, at the time of final hour, he will make you remember, he will take you backwards also. He will also personally appear because you have served the master like that. But without serving it, then you can demand. No, you can demand. If you have a weakness, you have some failure, you tried your best, then Guru will give his grace marks and make you pass and take you back home, back to Godhead. That is the instruction. Here we have to take from Jesus Christ also same thing. From Prahlad Maharaj same thing. Sri Prabhupada also we have to take the same thing. No demands. So we have to reduce it, minimize it. You can't go on increasing demand. Mind's business is always the problem. Sankalpa, Vikalpa, accepting, rejecting. Mind is the problem. So that the mind has to be subdued only when the intelligence is sharpened. So that is the first six chapters teaching. And the second set of the six chapters are teaching how to increase your love. So you have understood that your intelligence is sharpened. Now your intelligence is getting sharpened. Every day you are hearing. Now increase your service. Increase your loving service to the Lord. Increase it. You are getting confidential knowledge. Pratyaksha Bhagavan Dharma, you can feel it. You can get the realization if you serve it. If you serve. If you don't serve, then you can't get realization. What realization you get? Only material realization you get. How to invest, what to buy, what is next car I can buy, where I can invest, where I can go next vacation. This only. What else can you have? Nothing else you can have. You can develop it. It is not a something of a material to develop these things. The realization will come only if you do service. That is the point. Middle six chapter, last six chapters. If you have any tinges, little more tinges are there, become detached. Because this is worldly dukkala majas. You are not the Purusha. Purusha is only Supreme God and his representative. They are the enjoyer. You are supposed to give your service to them wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. So that is your duty. Last six chapters of teaching. So take this knowledge and apply it. It acts like a sword. If you don't apply it, it doesn't act like a sword. It becomes like we have these many knives in our kitchens. No sharpness. All sharpness gone. So like that, we are also, our devotion is like that. No sharpness. Because we are not practicing, no intensity, no fire. On top of it, you add more water, means sinful activity, more unwanted association, more unwanted things we eat, all the clutter, all the garbage you put in. What will you have? Where fire will be there? No, fire will stop. No, naturally. Whatever little devotion you started with, that also will be minimized. No more devotion. You will always find this fault, that fault. You will always, this is happening. Prabhu, why this is not working? Why that is not happening? Why? Always this only. You have no devotion. Are you standing every day? Are you really serving the Lord like that? Lovingly, without any demands? No. But you want all other things, you demand. Everything I demand. Are you the master? No. Master is there. Sri Radha Sampurna is the master and Sri Prabhupada is the master. We are servants. Servants are supposed to serve, not demand. So this is the instruction from Jesus Christ, and these verses Lord Kapila is teaching us. Don't be attached to this opulence of your body, decorations of this body. Serve the master and attain perfection. Go back home. Be peaceful and happy with whatever situation Lord is arranging. So, like Parikshit Maharaj has been told, and Brahma is teaching us, Tatyena compound, be patient and tolerant with whatever goes on. Something or other will always go on, whether snow or rain or shine. So, it will go on. Every day it will go on because that's how material world is. You can't get away from it, but internalize it. More you internalize it, then happily you'll pass the life. At the end, all final exam also, you'll be happily pass away as you are just changing your apartment, changing your body and changing your dress. You'll attain spiritual world. Randra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Vaishnav ki jai. Amachar Ardas Thakur ki jai. Thank you very much. Krishna Matarastu. Okay, we'll stop here.
Thank you.
Any questions, comments? So already 7:04. Stop here.
Anybody have any questions? It's a holiday. If they want to go a few minutes beyond, fine. No, everybody understood it completely. There's no questions. Let's. I would like to wish you all a happy Krishna Mast on this wonderful day, December 25th. May you celebrate this day with reverence to Jesus as spiritual master, because he also shows love for God. And we'd like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Shri Nrsimha Jai Nrsimha Jai Jai Nrsimha Kalladesha Jaya Padmamukha Padmabhringam Ugravira Mahavishnu
Mahavishnu
Durantam
Durantam
Sarvatomukham
Sarvadomukam
Nrsimham
Narsimham
Vishnam
Vishanam
Bhadram
Bhadram
Mritya
Murtyo
Mrityum
Murtyo
Namiyam.
Navapyakam.
We'd like to humbly request you all to join our community event today in the evening, Christmas dinner with you and your family. Please register, pre-order, so that we can have better estimates of the Govinda's the Christmas dinner. We are going to have gift exchange also in there, plus kirtan from 6 to 7. So you are all invited. Yeah. Are there any questions in that? So, I know we are not used to pre-order, but if we do pre-order, it helps for the count. So, okay. On that note, we would like to offer our humble obeisances to all the assembled Vaishnavas, Kripa Sindhu Bhaya Vacha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Premanande.
Hare Bol.
Thank you, everybody. Hari Bol. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Happy Christmas to everyone.